Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with. You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Throwing on third down is May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
They'll try again after the incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Finding space at the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. It's a short pickup, taking us to the 49. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
It's a gain of 14.
Give him 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now McCarthy. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That is caught side of the end zone. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. He kicks this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll run. This is Mason. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
A run. And here's Mason. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got Douglas going deep, and he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's May again. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
New England.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Now, May. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. May going to look to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Check pick. Check pick.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. They get 22 yards there. First down, Minnesota.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
42-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll get this out. And the Patriots are going to recover. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll try it now with Warren. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
41-yard line.
Get him.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready, break. Thank you,
To throw, it's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Warren. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
2-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And that's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. and 2, and here's McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his second touchdown of the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings move out on top, 14-0. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Jones now on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, break. Set. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
They'll look to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd and inches.
Yellow, 1.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Yep.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he will have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range now at the 30.
A gain of 14. 1st down, New England.
He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the...
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jonathan Grenard getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
33.
Now, faking the give. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And the Patriot 1st down.
He'll get up and spike it. And let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half.
Is on for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
His kick is perfect. And the Pats get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready?
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt.
It's now
Back deep is Marcus Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Patriots offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Patriots ready for the punt. As he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. To throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Right side, and is brought in by Felton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing again is McCarthy. And it's taken in by Felton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Vikings 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will get into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the the afternoon.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Patriots offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Gain of 31 yards. First down, Patriots.
Set. 10, ready.
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Black.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Check right.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the Pats' 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Let's go. Rest.
Back to throw. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stop it, an injured Patriot. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
The 2-yard line.
Mason. Touchdown! Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good for a Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jordan Adams Allison. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his third touchdown catch this year. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Sure pass caught by Henry, tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Patriot first down.
Down.
He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision to maintain possession of the ball.
Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. The PAT up and good. And the Pats are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Even with 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
That's out wide to Warren. A gain of 16 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
16 yards.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
At the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here we go. 72, go.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver. And incomplete. On 4th down, it's Will Reichard time for this Viking field goal. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Reichard had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now Drake May and the Patriots down on the scoreboard. 2:23 to play. They're down to one timeout, plus the 2-minute warning. So speed will be of the essence. Down 2 scores late in this one. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, you have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
16 on the play.
He'll look deep here for Diggs. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Mason. He's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, New England.
He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
He'll get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds remaining to play. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. The gun, he'll throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. They'll run with Henderson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Second down, goal to go.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They're trying to pick this up with a run. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. Open is the tight end, Oliver. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So a win here for the Vikings. They continue their winning way.